final topic goes to the one and only producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino. What do you got for me?
I was looking at Zac Efron.
He's a nice-looking young man.
Yeah.
I still think he could play Mark Grayson if we get the Invincible movie started already.
So I didn't even know there was a Baywatch reboot coming out.
I don't know how you missed that.
Yeah, I read about it.
Holy
Do you
shit.
not?
I don't care though. I mean,
Do you not follow The Rock on Instagram?
Just right now I'm following. I was messing up bad, man.
Dude, you're missing great Instagrams. He does little bits when he introduces characters. He curses. He's got a cute dog. The other one died.
The Rock and Zac Efron in a Baywatch movie?
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
He looks great. I'm excited. My topic today, I think, comes from last week. We kind of broached it a little bit last week, and I said pump the brakes, Jack. And Greg said we are going to pump the brakes. So we pumped the brakes, and now we're bringing it back so we can talk about it for at least 15 minutes.
We'll see.
Let's cast the Metal Gear movie.
Okay.
Now,
That's the same. I'm giving you a theme song.
Oh, is that what? Yeah,
No, we can't use that one anymore.
Can't use that one anymore.
Fuck that. I got the movie rights. I'm going to do whatever I want.
Yeah, you go back to that guy, you pay him. It's totally fine. Now, I, as a Metal Gear Solid expert.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, right. You don't know anything.
I have my opinion on what era and cast this should be. But I want to hear from you out there, you beautiful folks who've actually played more than one Metal Gear Solid game. Or Metal Gear game, I should say. What is the optimal time period, game and or cast for this movie?
Telling Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
PS1, that's the story. That's where we start.
Okay, so let me look up the cast of that. Or do you guys know them?
I know the cast. You're welcome to look it up. Go ahead. Don't worry about it.
No, okay, let's go one by one then. So
who we're putting in the movie or who?
Let's name at least 5 people we're going to put in the movie.
Snake for sure. Okay. Ocelot, Merill, Psycho Mantis, Vulcan Raven. You need Liquid. We need to put Liquid in there. I mean,
Kevin,
granted, these are all
Decoy
things.
Octopus. Can you write these down?
Decoy Octopus.
One by one.
DARPA Chief.
Yeah, DARPA Chief.
Did you say Ninja?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You writing all this down, Kev? Well, you can put it down here too.
I'll put it down here.
Vulcan Raven.
I already said Vulcan Raven.
Sniper Wolf.
Already said Sniper Wolf. Kevin remembers
Vulcan
all this.
Raven.
I'm going to put it down, Kevin.
All right.
I got you, Kevin.
Solid Snake.
This is me, Kevin. This is me.
Did you get Solid Snake?
You get Hal?
Snake.
Yeah, we got Ocelot.
Liquid. Ocelot. Can't spell that. How do you spell Ocelot?
Ocelot.
Got it. Merill.
Yeah.
Merill.
Is that how you spell Merill?
It's good enough. You're the only one who'll ever see it.
That's true.
Hal.
Okay.
Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf.
Vulcan Raven.
With an E?
No.
I fucking want to murder you.
Vulcan Raven.
Decoy Octopus.
Decoy Octopus.
DARPA Chief.
You can't spell octopus?
Well, I guess technically we don't need a decoy octopus.
You only see him when he is the DARPA chief.
I know. It's
a long time.
I don't know how we're going to do this, but I do. I'm sorry. For the end credit scene, Fat Man.
All right.
No, nothing out of you? You're not excited about that? That was a Easter egg.
Why?
For you.
I was trying to think about why would Fat Man be in this. Just for me?
The end credit scene.
I get what you're saying.
So the movie ends and we go through the credits and it comes back and
it's
like
him drinking a glass of
and
wine.
he just what does he say?
Eat and
grow fats and be merry or whatever the hell he says. And we're like, whoa!
No, the end credit scene would make no sense
and
at all. It'd be a conversation about fucking Patriots. Like, what the fuck is that?
He snaps his rollerblades together and just skates off.
Random Irish music playing. This makes no fucking sense.
All right. So you got everybody down there?
I got
You're looking
everyone
at shots of Merill now. Are we
I'm
starting with Merill?
Let's start. Yeah, let's start with Merill.
Because you don't want to
Julia Roberts.
We're gonna work our way out.
Are we taking everybody from
Roberts.
every time period? Meryl's got to be young, and she's got to be like
now. You can't. Julia Roberts, unfortunately, is not.
Now here's what I'm gonna. I already
bracket.
know.
Meryl looks like she's in her mid-20s, early 30s.
No, she's supposed to be young and green. She's in her early 20s, I would say.
Yeah.
You're looking at Metal Gear Solid 4, Meryl. This is when she's got her shit together and she's about to get married. Spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 4. I know what everybody's gonna shout out with. They're gonna shout out in the chat Emma Stone because she's a redhead. She's young. Not putting Emma Stone in this movie in this role. Emma Stone,
right?
Yeah, Emma Stone. Too fun, too cute about it. Meryl's not going to be a comedy character. We're going to stay true.
MGS4 we're talking about.
We're staying true to Hideo Kojima's vision here.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we need a young actress.
Do you want to know who I think?
Who?
Brie Larson.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I do like Brie Larson a lot. Okay.
I want to give a shout out
She has
to
range.
Hermione.
She has range.
You dye her hair red.
Oh.
It's good.
That's much better.
I love Brie.
Hold on.
Wait, who did you go with? Who did you say?
She said Hermione.
Oh, Emma Watson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, done.
She has the serious tone to it.
Yeah.
She has the serious tone to it. I like
Okay.
that. I like that a lot, actually. Keep Brie Larson on the list for maybe Sniper Wolf. I'd like to get her in this picture,
okay.
but I think Sniper Wolf needs to be a little bit old too.
Yeah,
older too.
She has to be older for
Yeah.
sure.
But
Julia
how
Roberts.
old is no Julia Roberts? I know Julia Roberts came out at the Taylor Swift concert, and that made us Julia Roberts fans.
Yes.
But we don't need Julia Roberts there for that one.
Okay. So we got Merill casted. We'll go with Emma Watson first.
Thank you.
We will, if Emma Watson is busy or otherwise declines the role, we will go with Brie Larson, and then if not, we will go to.
She's gonna get the script and be first off. She's gonna be like, "Whoa, they want me in Metal Gear. Who's producing it? Kind of funny. Who wrote it? Hideo Kojima." She's like, "I'm in.
Right.
Don't worry."
She's
everybody."
too old, but I was thinking Bryce Dallas Howard from because
little
she,
old.
yeah, she's too, but she's got the serious tone to her. Like,
Sure. She could again. You could put her on our list. You could put her on a list for Sniper Wolf.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
We're just workshopping names
If
here.
we're going like just pure Hollywood, not trying to make this good, Taylor Swift has the hair and the face of Meryl. The hair style, not color.
Sure.
So I feel like that's easy.
We can't afford
color.
Color. We gotta make up artists hair and makeup. They come in.
We are not cashing in. We are making the first ever great video game
cool.
movie.
Okay, then
not that I don't think Taylor Swift could do a great job.
The theme song.
She could do the theme song.
Oh shit! I can't believe we left out this pivotal character. We need to get a Mei Ling. Put Mei Ling on this fucking thing. You kidding me right now?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Now are we going?
I'm gonna look at Mei Ling. Who the
Are
hell
we going
is that?
PlayStation version or are we going GameCube version for the Mei Ling?
We're going
PS1 version.
We're going.
I
don't know.
Everybody, slow your roll.
Because then Silicon Knights and all this. So I don't.
We're casting. We are casting an Asian woman as Mei Ling.
Okay.
We are not making her speak in broken English. That's kind of racist.
Okay, cool.
That's what you meant, right?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about? Like how they
Yeah,
change her
I know what
voice. Did you ever play Metal Gear?
Yes, I did.
I can't
So-
even. I want to do my impersonation of the line, my impression of the line, but then
Don't even do it. Don't even do it.
I'm gonna throw her out there because she is unbelievably good looking. I don't know her name.
Now, I'd like you again. I want quality actresses. I don't want just people who are pretty.
the girl from Ex Machina. Not
The
Alicia
robot.
Vikander,
Okay,
the Japanese robot girl.
sure. Spoilers for Ex Machina, but you should watch it now.
Well, you know she's a robot. This is my robot. She's like, hello, I'm a robot.
No, that's not at all how she's introduced, but no big deal.
Doesn't matter. If you haven't seen it by now, spoilers.
You're never going to
It's
see
a great
it.
movie.
It is a great movie, and you should see it. How old
Sonia
is she? Then?
Mizuno.
Oh yeah.
She looks. Yeah, okay. She's.
I'm gonna go with her. She's.
Let me see.
I don't know.
No. Okay, sure. I'll give you that.
She's probably early 20s, late 20s, mid 20s.
I can't believe I'm being
Now,
hit on
Meiling's
by the
Chinese.
Doesn't
famous
matter.
Solid Snake.
But they are, doesn't matter. If I can play an Irishman.
Well,
can
no,
figure
we
it
can
out.
just. We can change that part of the continuity. We can make it. That there. I want the character to be named Mei Ling because that's what we're expecting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. I don't want it to pop up and it's May May. Ling, and she's just some. I don't want her to
Mei
be.
Lang, and it's just like some like blonde girl.
Exactly.
Yo,
You're with me.
what's
Yeah,
up?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you guys don't, if you don't want to stir that hornet's nest like that movie.
Every
with-
movie that ever casts
The
a white
movie
person as like the Egyptian movie where all the Egyptian people
Right.
are white people.
We can go down the rabbit hole. We can research some fine Chinese actresses if that's what you.
I'm
feel
fine
like.
with this. Again, I just think
I think it should be a Chinese actress.
we will make it
Okay.
clear to Hideo in this treatment he's writing for us that it needs to reflect whatever the ethnicity of the actress we cast. That's all I'm saying. But it doesn't matter. You want to go find
I want to go. I
a
want to go
Chinese actress right now.
Can we jump to? I want to know who we want to play Gray Fox.
Here's what I'm gonna toss out for Gray Fox and stick with me. Our friend Rob Paulson did the voice of Gray Fox, and I forget if it was in Silicon. It must have been in the remake, right?
Yeah.
What if we do a CG deal for Gray Fox, or not even CG?
No CG, but he can do a David Prowse, James Earl Jones situation.
Thank you. Exactly.
Right.
Now, we're gonna have to help out with some CG for the moves and stuff. He's not like Ryan. He's not like Colossus. He's a dude there in a mask at the time.
This Grey Wolf. That's what you're saying.
Gray Fox.
Gray Fox. Grey Wolf. Fox.
It's Cyborg Ninja. You probably have him on your list as that same character.
I'm imagining that doesn't work out. I mean, yeah.
You could have someone like someone. He's maybe getting older now, but someone like Ray Park playing him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And then you get someone to do the VO. I agree. You need someone like very acrobatic. Ray Park, of course, played Darth Maul and Snake Eyes.
I mean, you could do it. At the one point when the mask opens, you could use Rob's face even then, because Gray Fox. Yeah, okay, great. I thought for a second I thought Nick got in my head. But yeah, Gray Fox is seeing things he's operating on. He's a cyborg.
We got a couple other characters. There's Naomi.
Well, I know. I don't know. Are we trying to do the whole cast?
There's
or?
Miller. I think Miller. I want to give a shout.
Miller's got to be
Owen
liquid.
Wilson.
Miller's got to be liquid.
Owen Wilson.
I don't want Liquid Snake to be Owen Wilson.
So
I'm
for
sorry.
this guy-
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't do that.
No, Liquid
the
Snake.
hair,
Wait,
the hair is the only thing that's.
And he has
first
range.
of all, for this guy, just judging off of this picture of this.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. I want to go with the guy that was either the bad guy in The Watchmen, who I love, who was in Downton Abbey.
Ozymandias.
Yeah, I like that guy, or I like the bad guy in Pitch Perfect or Chronicles of Riddick. We're going with that. We can't. All of these, by the way, can't be AAA actors. Or this budget's going to go.
We
way
just put
overboard.
Rob Paulson in it, in Ray Park doing the mocap and everything, or the body work.
It's possible. It's possible.
You're the one getting all hung up now, trying to get these random people from Watchmen in it.
I like a lot of people from Watchmen, by the way.
I like Watchmen too.
I like Jackie Earle.
Who's directing this movie?
Probably Hideo Kojima.
Mick G.
Oh,
That'd be
no.
amazing.
No, not Mick G.
Damn.
If I could pick one person to direct this, like I'm producing and I'm like,
Kind of funny
I don't
to
feel
do.
like doing this. I'm gonna go produce
Nolan.
This. Yeah, I would think.
Of course.
I would approach Christopher Nolan with it and be like, is this something you want to do? But the only issue there is he'd want to do it his way, and that way
That's gonna
may or
butt
may
heads
not
with
be.
Kojima.
It'll butt heads
Let
with
him do it
Kojima.
his way.
I don't know.
So I
I
think
actually
you might
think
wanna
that
go
they
with like
complement each other pretty nicely.
You think so?
Yeah.
I also feel like he's not great at action. He's good at suspense. He's good at espionage.
Yeah, but Metal Gear
and
doesn't
intrigue.
have that much action. Metal Gear Solid 1 is pretty
Right.
light. It has moments, but like I think Nolan could nail like the helicopter fight scene and like
He could do it. He could do it. But I would also like to give it to. It would be interesting to see what like Joss Whedon would do with that, because I feel like he would be as true to form as humanly possible, and he nails action.
yeah, but I mean I think he'd be better for the Twin Snakes version compared to the
Potentially.
PlayStation version, because that one is a little bit more over the
Maybe
top.
give it to like. Maybe give it to. Well, you need someone that has like that darker sense to him, like a Darren Aronofsky or someone like that.
that might
who,
be
like,
too dark.
No, but I mean, like I think he could do it. I think he could direct big action like that and tell a dark, fucked up story like this. I think that'd be really cool. Anyway, continuing down the rabbit hole. So we figured out who we have left. Ocelot.
No, hold on. I found our Psycho Mantis. I
Okay.
want to do Paul Dano. You know this one?
Oh, Paul Dano, yeah.
Right?
Paul
Right?
Dano's perfect for that, yeah.
He's lanky. He's scary in his stuff when he wants to be scary. I mean, I'm looking at some period piece right now. He's not scary at all. But you understand what I'm saying. Oh, there's
Paul
Laser
Dano's
Team.
super freaky.
He's intense. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
is intense, and I
like
like
that.
that.
I want to
about
be
him.
Psycho Mantis. For Ocelot, Kurt Russell.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
I'm
You nailed that
really,
one. You nailed that one.
really into
Knocked
that.
it out of the park, Colin. Good job. Good job.
He's spelled psycho.
I
You're
feel like
welcome.
he needs to like really work for the role,
PSYCHO.
though.
P.S.Y. Thank you.
Now, here's the thing. I need you to think of present day
Mhm.
actor. I'm giving you. Not, he's made bad movies before and
Okay.
everything else. Vulcan Raven, I think, would be a good rock role. It could also be a good Batista role.
Who did you say for?
I think Batista.
Batista's
I'm
a better
gonna
role
go
for
Batista.
Ocelot.
The
Ocelot.
Rock's too charismatic. Vulcan Raven doesn't have that.
Sure,
You
you're
know,
right. Yeah,
I'd say
yeah,
Vin
yeah.
Diesel for Vulcan Raven.
I like Vin Diesel better than Batista.
But for Vulcan Raven is like hulking guy, and he's got that giant Gatling.
That's
That's
true.
my only thing.
What
Vin
about The
Diesel-
Rock? What about The Rock?
We already talked about him.
He's too much.
No.
He's too charismatic.
He has too. Vulcan
So
Raven's
The
not
Rock
that guy.
is too charismatic.
He's
but
too good
Vin
for this.
Diesel just hits the bill.
Yeah.
And that's why I think you make. I think Batista's the better choice.
Batista's good.
Trust me, I'm a
Batista is
casting
good.
agent.
All right, you're the casting. You're casting this film. So we're going with Vin
Vin or Batista?
or Batista. We'll go to Vin first because I'm sorry to say, Vin is the more bankable star right
And
now.
his family.
But Batista's coming up. That's not taking anything away from Mr. Batista. He's got a great career. He's coming up in the world. He's going to do the second Guardians of the Galaxy. Might catch fire after that. We don't know. So he'd be a good casting choice. Batista.
So now here
Okay.
is a problem we get into that we need to talk about.
Right.
You talked about trying to cast Miller, and I said, well, that's got to be Liquid. And then you're like, Owen, what does that mean for Snake?
I have the
Luke
perfect
Wilson.
snake.
You're with me, right? They're les
Can you imagine?
enfants terribles, right? Like they're twins.
Yeah.
So are we casting one
But they're
dude as
not-
both?
I mean, here's the thing: they're twins, but they're really not. Like you look at those motherfuckers, and that's a plot point. Like that's not. You're like, no.
So you want to
How
be good
old
for
are they
Eternal?
when they were supposed to do this? When around this time? Is he supposed to be like mid-20s, late 30s? What is
He'd
he?
be 30s, early 30s,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, because the Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 have already happened, and then this is the thing come back, and they brought him out of retirement up in Alaska and all that
Yeah.
jazz.
And who's the older one? Is Liquid older? Or no, they're like the same, right?
Twins, yeah.
The twins.
Yeah.
Shit.
But they don't. We can say Fraternal.
Is
we can get around
Ocelot
it.
older?
Ocelot's way older.
Okay.
Mhm. So no, Kurt Russell's nailed. And Ocelot is perfect for.
Okay, we'll keep that there.
Okay, we need a Hal still.
So what about Cyborg Ninja? Did we figure that out?
Voice is Rob Paulson. Maybe the face is too. Ray Park's doing the body work.
Got it.
Or whatever the modern day Ray Park is. I don't know.
Yeah.
He might be too old now.
Maybe what's his name? What's the guy's name? The Golem.
Andy Serkis. I thought about that too, but
No,
that's
Ray
more
Park-
CG stuff
Park's
than
a
it
badass
is.
still. He could do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's fine. He moves around fine. Plus, he's
Hal. We need Hal. We need a good counterpart.
Hal
Oh, a little
needs-
whiny bitch. Who's a little whiny bitch in Hollywood right now?
Chris Kattan.
And Chris Kattan is Hal.
Now, here's the thing. I think Paul Dano could also play Hal if we don't like him there. If we don't like him as Psycho Mantis. If
Let's
Colin
see.
does indeed want to be Psycho Mantis.
For this guy, I would go with the bad guy from
Here,
Quantum of Solace.
my only complaint is that you're looking again at like Metal Gear Solid 4 images. Look at the little whiny bitch he was. I mean, like, he was like a dude in a sweatshirt. Like, oh, Snake.
So no accent is what you're saying.
I've never seen this James Bond movie you're even referencing. I'm just letting you know that guy's probably too cool for school.
He might be too cool for school.
Daniel Radcliffe with the glasses.
Man,
He'd have to do an American accent.
man, you're coming with some
He would
good
have
shit.
He would have
What
to.
about the Flash?
Grant Gustin?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is a
Because
fascinating
he
pick.
can be a little bit of a bitch sometimes.
This could be his breakout movie star role. We've seen what he could
Hal
do
Emmerich.
in Glee and Flash, but here he is playing opposite Kurt Russell.
It's possible.
I
That's all
do
I'm saying.
like Grant Gustin in there. That's a
I'll
strong
put him
pick,
down there.
and it's another affordable pick.
Right.
He isn't too big for his britches yet. Grant Gustin, a good guy because he's happy with everything he gets. You know what I mean?
Is it
he's happy.
Gustafson?
No, I've said it's 20. Grant Gustin. Again.
Got it.
Oh, Eric from True Blood is Liquid Snake. Kevin's.
If you're gonna do
Eric.
Eric from True Blood, then you go Ryan Gosling for Liquid Snake.
Ooh, the goss.
Here's what
Goss with
Do you
some
think this
hair.
is what really? Do you think this is what
is
real
totally what it is.
casting is going?
Ooh,
the goss.
Here's the problem: is
I like
I think that most time, and I have nothing to back this up, but I imagine most people when they're in like a studio thing and they're I don't even know how you fucking pick a movie star. I don't even know. If you're it's the director who does
No,
it,
they're
right?
That's
casting
exactly what you
agents.
do.
They're casting. I thought there were people that are like experts at being like reading a script and being like, "This is the
Yeah,
person."
but it depends on how it goes. Sometimes when they're developing a project, someone will say, "Hey, I know so and so's agent. Let's get a meeting with them and see if they're interested." And you pitch them on the project. They read the script and say, "I like this," and then you get the funding for that, and then the casting agent.
So what I'm
comes in and
dialing
casts
is,
the rest of it.
I don't think people in these things are going ooh like we are, but I don't think they're fans of the IP as much as the goss. Can we get the
be
goss?
surprised.
I love the idea of Ryan Gosling with long hair.
Oh, you know what? Who did you say?
No,
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, he did. We can't
That
afford
could
him.
be for Hal though.
No,
That's a
he's
good
too
guy
old
for-
to be
is he too
Hal.
old? That's the
He's
problem.
too old.
See, my
And
problem.
Oh, dude. I mean, I like it though.
I like it too, but Grant
he's older
Gustin's
than
so
that
much
now.
better.
It's
Can we
pictures from a
give
long
Grant
time
this
ago.
role? I'd like to work with Grant. This is our chance, guys.
We don't have any.
Did you see Earth 2 Flash? Do I have to
No.
go get clips for Earth?
I don't know.
I'll
We're
try.
not getting any clips for anything. That's too hard.
Right. We.
It's cast. The name is down. We got the goss for Liquid.
Roy-
Right now, I see Snakes open.
Roy Campbell. I want
Oh,
to be
shit, right.
the
We all-
general guy from the first Transformers movie. Because he just nails it.
Oh yeah, what is that guy's name? I know I read something about him.
Type in Transformers General, Nick.
Because isn't he like always?
He's that guy.
Oh yeah,
Like he
always
is
that
Roy
guy that-
Campbell.
Oh, that guy.
Oh.
The guy that Troy Baker does or not Troy Baker. Is it Troy that does the voice? This
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I'm saying. That's where it was Troy Baker making fun of this guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
Let me
so.
see.
He's like, is this guy? That guy?
Yes.
I'm thinking either him or the guy that was the bad guy in Silence of the Lambs, who's always the general, or William Hurt, who is the general in the Avengers series.
Oh, the guy that was
he
in
like
Monk.
the Hulk. Yeah, he was the bad guy in the whole. Yeah, I like that guy. A
Yeah,
lot.
he's awesome. Shit. What is his name? He's awesome. That guy's great. That would be a great.
Hold on, I'll bring him up.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'll float. I'm not in love with it, but I'm putting it out there for this role as well. Clancy Brown,
No idea who that is.
Shawshank Redemption, the guard. He's Lex Luthor's voice in as Superman.
yes.
Oh, Scott Glenn. Scott Glenn is a great choice for some of these guys too. He's a bit old
Why
now
are they
though.
burying? Where is he?
What the fuck?
Just go to Monk.
Oh yeah,
Colin
sorry.
said, just go to Monk.
Going to Monk.
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 One of the great shows.
One of the great shows, Colin said.
Ted Levine.
Ted Levine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
that guy.
him.
Oh yeah, he's
I love
good.
him, and I love it's either John or William Hurt. I think it is who was he played the bad guy in the He played the general in the Edward Norton Hulk. Remember the bad guy?
He's still the general in the Marvel Universe. Yeah. Yeah,
he's a badass. But just imagine him when you put a wig on him and then...
He doesn't need a wig. General's always wearing a hat. He's fine. So where are we thinking? Who's the general? Colonel Campbell, actually, isn't it? Not Colonel.
Let me see a picture of this guy.
We started talking about the general from the show, and then they got confused.
I think General Campbell.
Is it?
Right? Colonel? I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Colonel Campbell.
Shit
He's
gets
not.
weird
No
with
one's
him.
giving a captain that much power.
Captain Campbell.
It's Colonel Campbell, and this guy looks exactly like the bad. Like we know who you really want for this. Who they probably modeled this guy off of was the Colonel in Rambo. Remember that guy?
Ah, yes,
they
I
probably
do remember
modeled
that guy.
him literally
You're
off that
right,
guy because
they
that's
probably
exactly what he
did.
looked like. So we can try to get that actor too if he's still alive.
Well, let's
He
make a
might
pick
not
and
be.
let's
Wheel
move
him
on.
out.
That guy right there. See, look, it's the same. That's
It is the same guy. Yeah.
BB0.
Can we get that guy? Get that guy.
No. Oh, you know what would be really good though? Is that a picture of him?
Yeah.
That guy's literally 110 years old now.
Is he?
So I don't know.
Probably,
But
no, probably.
Rambo came out 30 years ago.
The bad guy from Terminator 2.
Liquid Metal. Robert
Patrick.
Yeah.
He'd be dope as him too because he's aged now. So he
You're
looks
right.
like
He
that.
is more haggard now.
Yeah.
Okay. I just believe you. You can put him in.
I'm just doing now.
Okay.
See, look at him. Oh, come on, that's him right
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Yeah.
You
Robert
fucking
Patrick. Good
nailed
call.
him.
Good call.
Yeah.
And he's got range.
Good.
Again, this isn't
He's
just
got
the
a lot of
look.
range.
This
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
just the look.
You need to be able to nail
Do you think
all
he
the-
looks? Do you think he wakes up in the morning, he looks in the mirror and
subtleties.
says, "I'm fucking Robert Patrick."
I'm
I
still
would.
alive.
Yeah, I would too.
I would wake up with just a raging erection.
Whoa,
And I'd be like,
Lord.
yeah, baby. Still
Whoa.
going. All right.
DARPA chief should be Steve Harvey.
Oh my God, yes. Fucking yes.
Done.
Holy, that's the best casting that we've had.
Now that's the one where putting that out in the trailer feels like the one where people are like, this is a bad video game movie. But I
mean,
like Steve Harvey
His
as
role
well.
is so like,
Especially when you get
I
that
think
Steve
we
Harvey
can contain
face.
it.
He can't smile. The entire
No,
time
no,
he
no.
does it, he can't smile.
We got to get that Steve Harvey. We
I
got to
like
get that
that.
Steve
Who
Harvey.
is
face.
Decoy Octopus?
Also
That's someone.
Steve Harvey.
It's gonna.
Also Steve Harvey. Okay.
It's also gonna be Steve
Yeah,
Harvey.
you
You're
never
right.
see Decoy Octopus when he's not Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna have to. We might have to. No, we'll just pay him per day. He doesn't
So
get paid per
now,
roll,
so
that's
now we
fine.
need to figure out Snake, obviously,
Jaden Smith.
but Fat Man for our end credit scene.
And we need Miller. Did we get Miller?
Miller's been. Yeah, that's gonna be the Goss, but in a wig.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
And with sunglasses on.
And he is the same as Liquid, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, this
Got
game. I like that there's multiple characters that are the same as someone else.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So we need a
Okay.
Fat Man.
So I'm gonna
We
throw.
don't need a fat man, do we?
I'm throwing this in there for you. If you don't want the end credit stinger of Fat Man skating around,
I'm just
getting a bomb
afraid that
ready.
we're being too bold.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
let's
feel like Fat Man should be the guy that played the Blob in X-Men 3. Do you remember that guy?
I was
Oh,
thinking-
that guy's a great actor.
I was thinking
Yeah, he
Mike
could do
from
that.
Mike and Molly.
You
Oh, he would work too.
How'd you come up with that one, Greg?
Is he on
He's
rollerblades?
overweight. he's a fat man.
Nick asked the question. Is
he
on
I can't do it.
rollerblades?
Someone else has to do it.
He rollerblades, yeah.
I mean, this could be anyone in a fat suit, so it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not. We're not cheaping out here. It's nobody
Oh,
in a
you
fat
have to- we
suit.
actually
There's a
have to have
fat
someone
man
fat.
in that
All right.
suit. All right, guys.
John Goodman.
John Goodman. That's where I went to. Holy shit! Can you imagine? The theater comes unglued. The fucking skates come in and people are excited, and then they like pan up and John.
are excited.
It's John Goodman with that stupid glass and the umbrella
Done.
in it.
Done. All right, now
Grow fat, be man.
What
like
a weird
this.
cast we have. And this cast also cost $300 million.
this is a really well. So far, we're okay. Probably the most expensive person on this cast, I would say, is Ryan Gosling's probably the most expensive.
Sure.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone else is not too bad, but we're gonna pay through the nose for Ryan Gosling, and Kurt Reynolds probably demands a little something. Brie Larson's probably gonna win an Academy Award. She's gonna be expensive. Emma Watson's expensive. Julia Roberts, $20 million picture.
We're not putting Julia Roberts in this movie.
Who's Sniper Wolf?
Oh, yeah.
Sniper Wolf is Bryce Dallas Howard. Or
Oh, was that confirmed, or we just
Oh.
put that on there as like a?
We
I don't
don't
think
gotta
that was
go back to
confirmed.
I don't think she's.
I don't think
She's
She
she's.
there.
doesn't. She's not Sniper Wolf.
what
Yeah.
about Gal Gadot?
No.
Dot.
No,
She is
Sniper
Sniper Wolf.
I love Gal as much as the next guy, Wonder Woman, but that's
Sniper
the thing.
Wolf
I don't
is
want
like Milfy.
Is she Milfy?
She's not that. I mean,
She's Milfy.
Yeah, I would agree with Tim. I think that's kind
Then
of
how
how
about
I
the
see
MILF
her.
from American Pie? What?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You know
of. But that
I'm
doesn't
sold.
work.
No.
That's not.
I gotta be honest, just
That's-
based on some of this art, Bryce Dallas Howard is hitting the fucking mark right now. She could rock that character.
Yeah, she probably could actually.
She's close. She's the Hollywood MILF.
Margot
she's
Robbie.
not quite a MILF though. I mean, yes.
You want an actress probably mid-30s is what you're saying. Mid-30s to late 30s.
I'm saying like early
40s?
40s. Yeah. I want to feel like I'm dangerous if I'm having sexual thoughts about her.
Okay.
Jaden Smith.
Again, not a female.
That's
who's Will Smith's wife?
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett Smith. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was so fucking off.
I mean, there's a big difference.
You're gonna tell me Will Smith doesn't come home sometimes and
I will say this, and this is not that this is bad or good. Jesus Christ. I will say this. As far as the movie getting made and having broader appeal and getting big and fine, we could do with widening the net as far as ethnicity is concerned on this, because we've got a lot of white people in it. We've got one guy. We got Steve Harvey, I think, is the only person of any color, and Batista, I believe. That's it.
Chair broke.
So I'm just saying we could use like
what about Mei Ling? We have Mei Ling too.
We do have
we
Mei
got
Ling.
Vulcan Raven, who might be Vin Diesel.
He doesn't count though, because he's kind of like.
This is the best segment we've ever done.
I'm just throwing it out there.
we got Steve Harvey.
I'm just saying, if we wanted to cast someone of more of an ethnic person for Sniper Wolf, we could do that. So Jada Pinkett Smith could be approached.
No, because she needs to wait for the sequel for Fortune, because she'd be a fucking awesome Fortune.
Shit. Well, Fortune's got to be young too, but I guess we're playing too.
Well, then Kerry Washington. I like Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington would be awesome.
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay, let's do her.
Wait, are you doing
Let's
Kerry
get her.
Washington for next movie or this
Fortune.
movie? Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
no, we're not.
We still need a Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf we still need.
What about? Does she have to be? What about like a?
Be a SDR.
Oh god, I'm dying.
This is a hard one.
Just to be able to do an accent.
What kind of accent?
Russian. Right? Was that what Sniper Wolf was? Yeah.
Yeah. There's this one
Bryce
MILF that
Dallas
keeps
Howard?
coming up in,
Yeah, she works for me.
in porn for me.
Can't
I'm
cast
sorry, what
her.
now?
She'd be perfect.
She can't
but
come
I
from
don't know
porn.
her name. Why not?
It's doesn't
Equal
work that
This is
way.
this is a real
We
movie.
won't get funded. We won't get funded if we have a porn star in the cast. It just
That's
won't
not
happen.
true. It's 2016.
Not gonna happen. I'm telling you right now. I go out there and produce $200 million movies every day. Can't put a porn star in the cast as a lead. Can't happen.
Okay.
Unless she's softcore.
No,
Unless she's
well-
softcore.
Okay, what about this? I mean, so what age bracket we're trying to hit? Mid-30s, you said?
Mid-30s probably,
Oh, okay.
realistically, so that she can play.
I was
boys.
going to float from Daredevil and, of course, the Matrix movie, Trinity.
Mm.
But I think she's over that. And I'm only basing this on...
I think she could work though.
She could work, though,
I think
right?
So.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
She was because she got to do an accent. She can do an accent. Got to be a good actress. She's a good actress.
Daredevil, right?
That's what I said. That's where I led in with.
She
No,
was
it's okay.
not in Daredevil. She was in Jessica Jones.
That's right.
Ooh, fucking
Rosario Dawson,
checkmate.
though.
Checkmate. Ooh,
Good player.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, she could play her. I'm saying if we want to go out there and be a little more, equal.
No, we've
as
been
far
doing
as
the very
decisions.
traditional. They look like it. It's like the old Wizard magazine when they'd be like, oh, well,
I
Paul from
love
the Wonder
Rosario-
Years
I
should be
love
Millhouse.
Rosario Dawson. I'm putting
All
her
right,
on
that's
the
it.
list.
All right, good. Now we can get to the big question of Snake.
Jaden Smith.
Now is that the
He
girl or
can't
the
play
guy?
everything. Willis
guy.
Smith is the girl, for Christ's sake. Jaden is the guy.
You just brought
What
a whole
did you
other
say
Smith
about
into this.
If
Willow
if
could-
they
we could
caught it, they
cast
caught
Will.
it.
Willow Smith.
I'm
That's
telling you
solid
right,
Snake.
I'm gonna say this. We could throw it. I'm saying we could throw it on its ear and cast a girl as Snake. Right? The twins don't necessarily have to be boys. Just
Good
throwing it
point.
out there.
No,
I
that's
don't
a
think
good point.
Kojima's gonna go for that.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm gonna
I'm not
throw
sure.
a name out. He might be a bit too old right now, but he would be my absolute wish list get for Snake. Leonardo DiCaprio.
I mean,
Mm,
I like it just in general as a
I do
thought.
like Leo. I don't. He
He
doesn't
looks similar to Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling's probably going to come off a little bit younger on screen than him because Leo's getting those nice age lines right now because he's a little bit above 40.
I mean, he looks old now. He looks hot, but he looks old.
hot
Yeah.
old.
He's a
Yeah.
bit old.
Like, I want to cast him as Sniper Wolf. Like Leonardo DiCaprio is what I'm talking about.
sorry,
that hot age range.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I've already unfortunately reached out to Bryce Dallas Howard's people, said yes, soft yes, but she's got another Jurassic World to do. And Rosario Dawson said she's in. She's in. So.
I don't know about
So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna break the news to Bryce Dallas Howard? They just gave us a soft yes.
Well, we gotta. We'll see how that goes. That's where you let me, the agent, work my magic on this. We'll get both of them as the role, and then we'll shoot him. We'll shoot them both.
Leo he's an interesting choice. He would get you talking. He'd get the papers.
I mean, honestly, there's the Sniper Wolf scene. That is what would finally get him his Oscar. I say we give it to him.
You want to give it
Sniper
to Leo?
Wolf talking
Sniper
to him?
Wolf, Leo.
Is there going to be a problem
Leo
with
D.
the age discrepancy?
No, I think it makes sense.
Okay.
What's the age discrepancy?
Oh, you're talking for Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf.
Okay. I'll put him on the list. I'll put him top on the list. He's going to be the most. I mean, you only have like what? How many scenes do you think in this movie?
With Sniper Wolf, not too many.
Okay. It'd be a lot of money for him.
It's going to be worth it.
We're gonna he's going to win an Academy Award this season. He's
now, back to the question that he was bringing up, though, about diversity. We're taking probably the strongest female role in the picture and giving it to Leonardo DiCaprio.
But we gave Solid Snake. Like Solid Snake's going to be a woman.
No, it's going to be.
We are doing that for
Oscar.
I mean, that's fine, but I worry about Kojima-san.
He's not going to go.
Not going.
Oh, you're right, Kojima.
Well, he's just the writer in this.
No, he's not. He's Solid Snake.
Oh,
that's not what I was saying. I was saying Kojima has probably total control over the project.
Right. I'm going to throw out a
even
couple
though
more
Konami
names.
would.
No, yeah, Kind of Funny
would.
bought the rights from Konami.
Right. For a lot of money.
Yeah.
To make this film. Kojima, since he loves me because I complimented his beard, and
I never broke that video.
And that got totally broken out and sent to him. He got in contact with me. We started talking. He was like, "Who do you want to play this person?" And I said, "I'm thinking a young Leo DiCaprio for Snake, or maybe a Tom Hardy. Might be in the age bracket."
Yes, brother.
And he said, "So let me get this straight. You want a young Leo to be Snake, and you want current Leo to be Sniper Wolf."
Yeah.
And he hung up the phone.
No, he was like, "Let's do this. Let's do this. We need to get Snake."
And he said, "Do you have any minorities?"
He literally-
And we said, "We have Steve Harvey."
Why? Yes, we do.
Glad you asked that, Mr. Kojima.
I gotta be honest. I gotta move. If we're gonna go with Ryan Gosling, he's got to be Snake. He would be a great Snake, and we got to pick someone else someone else in his age bracket.
Yeah, Eric from True Blood. What's his name? Sarsgaard?
Alexander Skarsgård.
Ryan Gosling could do the as well.
Yes, he could. Have you
think
seen
he
his
could.
comedic range is amazing. We're gonna. I gotta move him over.
It's not funny. It's confused.
I mean, I say fuck it. Hater does the voice
Yeah, definitely.
and just
What?
dubs the whole thing. Yeah,
Be
it's all
amazing.
dubbed.
He is definitely a guard, though. He's a guard that's getting his neck broken or whatever.
I want him to do the voice.
Who's the main
He's not
bad
doing
guy
the
in
voice.
this? Who's the main bad guy in this?
Liquid.
Liquid Snake is the main bad
Yeah.
guy. All right, the guy from True Blood.
But I mean,
could
he's-
probably pull it off.
Good.
Good.
He could. I agree. I like him a lot. Big fan of him. He was very nice to people at Comic-Con, which I respect.
Let's wrap this up soon. My knees kind of hurt.
This is it, too. Yeah, I thought Kevin was going to get you another chair, but then he just sat there. Or I thought he was going to trade chairs with you, and he just sat there.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
And out
No, it's fine.
with the camera right there.
I
Cool
don't.
with that.
You slip past it every day. I believe in
can
you.
do it.
I trust you
Don't-
with
You're
everything.
gonna freak out.
Trust you with nothing.
We can fix this too, by the way.
But we're
All right,
mailing
we've got
these
our
away,
cast.
remember?
We've got our cast, ladies and gentlemen.
Run down the cast list for me of the Metal Gear
Headlining.
Solid movie, produced by Kind of Funny, written by Hideo Kojima, directed by Christopher Nolan.
Headlining this. Top billing. See, I don't know. Right? We need a bigger star. I got to be honest.
Bigger star than Ryan Gosling.
No, not Ryan Gosling. We need a bigger star for Liquid. We need a second name, a bigger name for Liquid. A movie star.
Liquid kind
But you
of.
could.
Like a Taylor
He's a
Kitsch.
throwaway.
Or
But pardon me, you could kind of swap in Ocelot as a compelling villain character in Kurt Russell.
In the trailers,
not-
he's going to have some badass stuff.
Ocelot at the end of the day, once it becomes a franchise, Kurt Russell's going to be the bad guy.
all right. So we've got, for the sake of Colin's niece, Ryan Gosling as Snake.
Thank you.
Alexander Skarsgård as both Liquid and Miller. Spoilers. Ocelot, Kurt Russell. Psycho Mantis, Paul Dano. Merill, we've got either Emma Watson or Brie Larson.
It's Emma Watson.
Maybe Julia Roberts if she says yes. Hal, Grant Gustafson. For Sniper Wolf, either Leonardo DiCaprio, he'll probably turn it down. We're going to go down to Rosario Dawson or Bryce Dallas Howard.
If we're not turning it on its head, then I say Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, I'd say Rosario Dawson too. Sorry, Leo. But we'll keep Leo on the list. If he says yes, fuck it.
I'm
Then we
rocking with
Then we
Leo.
make the whole movie. The problem with you put Leo as Sniper Wolf, his people are going to slowly turn it so that it's a Sniper Wolf movie, and that's not what this is about.
That's fine.
You
We
can't
could
cast a
spin
guy
off a
that big
prequel.
in this role, and then he's going to be like, hey, yo, this is not enough for me. This is
Well,
not enough for
who's
me. I got to
Ocelot?
get mauled by a
We're
fucking
not there
bear.
yet, are we?
Ocelot's Kurt Russell.
Oh, we were there.
Oh wait, sorry. Otacon.
I don't think we
Otacon's
picked on
Hal.
him.
That's Grant Gustin.
Okay. I mean, him and Leo could have a moment.
I agree.
Just saying.
Cyborg Ninja is voiced by Rob Paulson, moves by Ray Park. Vulcan Raven, we're going to go to Vin Diesel first. If he declines, we're going to go to Batista. Colonel Campbell, Robert Patrick, first and only choice. If he turns it down, we don't do the film. Decoy Octopus, Steve Harvey. And DARPA Chief, Steve Harvey. And a surprise credit role, Fat Man, is going to be played by the one and only John Goodman.
That's a
I think
picture.
that's a solid
I
list.
go
love
see
it.
that fucking movie.
That's
ladies
a
and
wrap.
gentlemen. That's a wrap on the party. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Game Over Greggy Show. Before we go, of course, we want to thank our Patreon producer, John Demos. Of course, he supported us over on patreon.com/kindafunny and made all this insanity possible. Remember, you've been watching this show, and what it is that every week, 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather on this table, each bring a random topic of discussion for your amusement. If you like that, head over to patreon.com/kindafunny, where you can toss us a few bucks, get every episode early, and get a bunch of exclusive perks. If you have no bucks to toss, head over to kindafunny.com, where you can watch the show broken up topic by topic, day by day, until we'll post the entire thing as one big video and MP3. This is one of my favorite shows in quite some time.
We need to do more casting topics
I think
because this is fucking gold.
I've been saying for years we need a casting couch in this place.
Yeah, I'm down.
Until next
sold.
time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
Wait, you told me your bed was the casting couch.
Shut up, your whore mouth, and show me them ice cream scoops.